Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about SBA loans, okay? Because they're very, very misunderstood. They can be an amazing asset for your business and can really help you grow. All right. So, here's a couple things. First off, about how to utilize them and how to get the most benefit from them. Okay. You really want to use them to consolidate debt, to acquire a business, to have a lot of cash on hand, okay, to buy a building. All right. Right now, it's a great time because we have a, a quick SBA Express that only goes off of 30% of your top line revenue from the prior year. Okay. And they usually get done 15, 20 days, which is unheard of. So if you're looking for quick access to capital, that's a great start. All right. I strongly suggest using SBA loans for that and to have access to cash. When you're looking to buy equipment, you want to use equipment financing because you're going to start building comparable debt, and that comparable debt allows you to buy more equipment and get better terms when you buy equipment, as opposed to using an SBA loan to ultimately purchase the equipment. The SBA loan is always going to be cheaper. It's always going to be a longer time period. So if you are using some of it to get equipment, I would still use some equipment financing and the SBA loan, but you can combine both programs so you have the comparable debt and you have the cash from the SBA loan. All right. I hope that makes sense because that's a conversation I had probably 2 or 3 times today. And this will really help you guys clear this up. Now, another thing about SBA loans. Want you guys to put yourselves in the absolute best position prior to applying. Okay. So what do you need to know? If we're talking about this express, you really want 700 credit, you want strong business credit, and you want to have certain things ready to go, right? You want your bank statements ready to go, a driver's license, a voided check, your last 2 years of tax returns, business tax returns, and your last 2 payment processing statements. If you have all that stuff ready to go and you know the credit checks out, should be a very quick and smooth process, right? One thing that a lot of people don't know, and it's important, this is why I always talk about having good, strong business credit. The SBA takes your personal credit and they look at your business credit, and the two of those factors combined, along with a couple other items, make up an internal score for the SBA, an E-Trans number. So you have to have an E-Trans number above 175, and a big part of that is having the right personal credit and strong business credit. If you guys want to check out, your business credit, don't use NAV, use Dun& Bradstreet, and make sure all the information there is correct, and make sure that you're applying for business trade lines, because by you guys doing that, you're helping and you're building your business credit, which will ultimately allow you to get better financing terms in the future. Okay. But SBA is always going to be, and just know this, it's always going to be the cheapest program and the longest program when it comes for business financing. There's nothing that's really going to be cheaper unless you're getting private money. But I don't think private money is going to go out 10 years. Okay. Where most SBA loans go out at least 10 years. So if you guys have questions while we're going through this stuff, let me know. I'm here to help. But this is important because right now, with this program, it's a very, very easy time to access capital for growth and have cash on hand. Okay, the payment is minimal because it's spread out over 10 years, right? So I think the payment on 150,000 is probably like $1,300 a month, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things. All right. So if this is something that you got a lot of value out of, do me a favor, like it and share it so more people can see it. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will come back to you guys tomorrow morning with Financial Fitness Friday. Take care, guys.